Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about the tenses in detail. Okay, let's start. Okay, when we talk about a tense, okay, we have a few important terms are there which we should know before learning the tense. Okay, first is what a subject. What do you mean by subject? Okay, subject means who or what the sentence is about. That is called as subject. Yes or no? Predicate. Predicate is what? What is said about the subject is called as predicate. For example, the dog barks loudly. So the dog is what? A subject and barks loudly is what? A predicate. Yes or no? So when we talk about any sentence structures, we have three things are there: subject, verb, and object. Subject means a person, okay, who does the work. That is subject. Verb is what? A action word. Whereas object is something which receives the action. Okay, for example, if I say I write a letter, so I is what? A subject, write is what? A verb, a letter is what? A object. Yes or no? So these things are very important. So let's see the definition of tense. So tense is a grammatical form of a verb that shows the time of an action or a state, whether it happens in the present, past, or future. Whether the action happened in the present or past or future. So that is determined by the tense. Okay. So basically there are three types of tenses: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Okay. When we talk about the present tense, it is used to talk about the actions happening now, regularly, or always. For example, I read a book. I am reading a book. Okay, now I have read a book. So here we are talking about the action that is happening now or regularly or always. So now past tense used to talk about the action that already happened. Okay, like I wrote a letter. I was writing a letter. So now future tenses used to talk about actions that will happen. Okay, like I will write a letter. She will go to Mysore. Okay, so which will happen in future. So that is about future tenses. Let's discuss the structures of each type of tenses. So when we talk about the present tense, there are four types are there. First one is what? A simple present, or also called as present indefinite. Second one is present continuous. Third one is present perfect, and fourth one is what? Present perfect continuous. Yes or no? Okay, verb, definition of verb we can see. A verb is a word that shows action, state, or occurrence. Note, without a verb, a sentence is incomplete. Very important. So there are two types of verbs are there: main verbs and helping verbs. Main verbs means shows the main action. For example, run, eat. Helping verbs means what? Helps the main verb. For example, is, am, are, was, were. Okay, have, had, will, shall. These are what? Helping verbs. Yes or no? Let's discuss about the simple present structure. How we write the sentence. Okay, simple present. First we are writing subject, then V1 or V5, then object. Okay, we have to know that any verb is having five forms. Okay, so first V1, that is called as the base or present form. V2, that is the past simple form. V3, that is the past participle form. V4, that is the present participle plus ing we are using. Okay, V4 is nothing but V1 plus ing. Okay, present. Okay, V5 we are using the present tense only, and that is the for third person we are using. Okay, na? So it is singular actually. V5. For example, eat. Second form is what? Ate. Third form is what? Eaten. Next, eating, eats. Read. Read, reading, reads. Play. Played, playing, plays. Write. Wrote, written, writing, writes. Learn. Learnt, learning, learns. So like that you should know more and more verbs to speak a good English. Okay. Now we discuss about the presenter indefinite or simple presenter. So subject plus V1 or V5 plus object. You should remember generally with I, you, we, they plural we are using V1. Okay. And with he, she, it or any one name we are using V5. For example, I eat a mango. He eats a mango. She writes a letter. They write a letter. Okay na, itara, like this. Next we talk about present continuous. When we talk about the present continuous, okay, here work is continuously going on in the present time. Okay, so how is the structure? Subject plus is mr plus v4 plus object. Okay, generally with I we are using m, with he, she, it or any one name we are using is, with you, we, they or plural like more than two names we are using are, two or more than two names we are using are. For example, I am reading a book. She is learning English. We are playing cricket. Yes or no? Next, we talk about the present perfect. Okay, here work has completed in the present time. Already finished in the present time. So how is the structure? Subject plus has ya have plus V3 plus object. In case of perfect, always we are using V3. Whether it is a present perfect, past perfect or future perfect. Okay. Generally with I, you, we, okay, they and plural we are using have, and with he, she, it or any one name we are using has. For example, I have written a letter. He has gone to Mysore. They have played cricket. Yes or no? Okay, here I is what? A singular, plural of I is what? We. You singular, plural is you only. He is a singular, plural is what? They. She is singular, plural is what? They. Yes or no? Next we talk about the present perfect continuous. Here work has been continuously going on in the present time. Okay, from some time, like maybe few days, few hours, few months, a few years. Okay, so how is the structure? First we are writing subject plus has a have plus been plus v4 plus since a 4 plus object. So we will study. Okay, let's see how we are going to write present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. So structure is first subject we are writing first plus has a have plus been plus v4 plus object plus since f4 plus time. Okay, so this is the structure of present perfect continuous. Okay, so for example, I have been writing a letter for 10 minutes. Remember one thing, generally if the time is fixed, okay, we are using since. That is for point of time we are using since. Like since 4 p.m., since January, since Monday. And if the time is not fixed, like for a period of time we are using for. Okay, like for 2 hours, for 2 months, for 2 days, for 5 years, like that. Okay, so you can make a note like for period of time. For period of time we are using for example, for 2 hours, okay, for 3 months, okay na? And for point of time, if point of time is there, okay, we are using since. For example, since Monday, since 2022. Is it clear like that? He has been writing a letter since Monday. Okay, they have been playing cricket since 2025, like that. Okay. Next we talk about the past tense. When we talk about the past tense, so first one is what? Past indefinite. Past tense. Okay, so first structure is what? Past indefinite. How is the structure? Subject plus V2 plus object. Okay, for example, I ate a mango. She played football. Yes or no? Next, we talk about the past continuous. Work was going on continuously in the past time. Okay, so here how to write the structure? Subject plus was aware plus V4 plus object. Okay, generally with I, he, she, it or any one name we are using was, and you, we, they plural we are using were. Like I was reading a book, she was reading a book, he was reading a book, they were reading a book. Okay, we were reading a book, like that. Is it clear? Next, past perfect tense. Here a work already completed in the past time. Okay, how is the structure? Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Okay, for example, I had played cricket. Okay, he had written a letter. They had gone to Mysore. Okay, fine. Next, past perfect continuous. Here, how is the structure? Subject plus had plus been plus before plus object plus since here for plus time. Okay, same rule is applied since and for. Okay, like I had been playing for 3 months. Okay, this work had been continuously going on in the past time. He had been running for 2 weeks. Yes or no? Next, we talk about the future tenses. Okay, in that the first one is what is future indefinite or simple future. Okay, how is the structure? Subject plus shall you will plus V1 plus object. Okay, generally with I and we are using shall, or with he, you, they, plural we are using will. But even with I also we are using will, not an issue. And shall is generally used when you are confident. Like when we talk about yourself, you are confident. Like I shall eat a mango. I shall go to Mysore, like that. Okay, na? So I shall eat a mango. Usha will go to Mumbai. Okay. So this is what a future indefinite. Next, we talk about a future continuous. Means work will be continuously going on in the future time. So how is the structure? Subject plus shall will plus be plus before plus object. For example, I shall be eating a mango. He will be going to market. She will be playing cricket. He will be preparing for SSC exam. Yes or no? So this is what a future continuous. Next, we talk about a future perfect. Here, subject plus shall will plus have plus V3 plus object. This is the structure. Okay. So for example, they will have gone to Delhi. I shall have finished my course. Okay. India will have won 2026 T20 World Cup. He will have passed the PUC examination. Yes or no? The last is there future perfect continuous. How is the structure? Subject plus shall will plus have plus been plus before plus object plus sincere for plus time. Okay, for example, I shall have been going to trip since 2026. Okay, he will have been playing cricket for 2 years. Okay, and they will have been writing a book since 2 p.m. like that. This is all about the tense structures and examples. Okay, if you have understood, please share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.